amazing movies like Mart Ko Dard Nahi Hota photograph from this year gets underappreciated that these movies with no thought-provoking decent storytelling earn a lot in the box office. We are not judging any movie, but most of the titles here are the movies that earn a lot in the box office and are not that amazing.
और लगता है मेरी तब भी लगी थी और अब भी लगेगी.
Welcome to AIUS. Here we have listed down the most 10 overrated Bollywood movies of this year. Before you start watching this video, subscribe to the channel to get more of this kind of list frequently. Number 10. Bharat. Inspired by a South Korean film named An Ode to My Father, Bharat is undoubtedly an overrated film of Bollywood in 2019.
मेरे बाबूजी ने देश के नाम पर मेरा भी नाम रखा है. अब अगर उसके आगे पीछे मैं कोई सरनेम लगा दूं तो इस नाम का कद्र और इज्जत दोनों ही छोटे पड़ जाते हैं.
This movie is based on a boy named Bharat whose family separated during the India-Pakistan partition, leaving him in charge of the remaining family members. Before separation, Bharat promised his father that he will hold his family together, and throughout his life spanning 18 to 70, he struggled to keep his promise.
और फिर हमारी जिंदगी में आई मैडम सर.
In this film, you will see some gravity-defining stunts, emotional drama, falling in love, and some other scenes that make no sense. But Salman Khan, Katrina Kaif star at this film turned out to be a massive crowd puller. Number 9. Kalank. After watching its trailer, this multi-cast movie surely attracted a huge crowd.
मैं शादीशुदा.
This film is based on mainly 6 characters. Kalank is a movie set in the pre-independence of India when the fire partition engulfs the city. This is a tale of love and betrayal, but too long to bear the pain of watching it. And it has some beautiful songs that can melt your heart to get ready to dance on the floor, but that's not enough for a film to be good. Number 8. Houseful 4.
महाराज की तीनों राजकुमारियों का स्वयंवर किया जाएगा.
Another multi-star cast movie, Houseful 4, is a comedy drama that has a painful storyline. This is a story of 3 pairs of reincarnated lovers, but they ended up falling for the wrong person.
वो तेरी बीवी नहीं है, वो मेरी बीवी है.
हम अपनी बीवियों से शादी कर रहे हैं, अपनी भाभियों से.
The story is so confusing that explaining it would be bothersome. It has some hilarious moments and dozens of mindless characters, but still a lot of people liked it. Number 7. Total Dhamal. Total Dhamal is the third movie of the Dhamal franchise. With a 4.3 IMDb rating, the film is a hit in the box office, but that doesn't clarify it as a good film.
वो लोग जानते नहीं है, मुझसे बड़ा कुत्ता कोई नहीं है.
मैं जानती हूँ.
Ajay Devgan, Madhuri Dixit, Anil Kapoor and other actors starred at this film totally failed with its comedy and catchy lines, and after watching, it could leave you with headache. Number 6. Ujra Chaman. The film tells the story of a guy named Chaman Kohli with premature baldness who has to find a wife as on advice from an astrologer.
क्या बोला था तू?
सर उजड़ा चमन.
Shut up! तुम्हारे बाप की उम्र क्या है ये?
Starring Sunny Singh, directed by Abhishek Pathak, this movie could not do much in the box office but had a good audience reaction, even though the critics thoroughly criticized the film. After all, this is neither an original film, it's the official remake of Ondu Motia Kathe, film directed by Raj B. Shetty.
31वें जन्मदिन से पहले अगर विवाह नहीं हो तो लड़का आजीवन कुंवारा रहेगा, शादी होगी नहीं कभी.
Number 5. The Family of Thakurganj. This is a story of two brothers, Nunnu as Jimmy Shergill and Munnu as Kaddish Singh, lived in Thakurganj. The two brothers have different values, one who takes law in his hands and the other is sincere and law-abiding. After their father's sudden death, Nunnu takes the responsibility of the entire family and becomes a famous goon. Sometimes later, the city got violated and it affected their family too. To deal with this situation, they either be law-abiding persons or the ones to take law in their hands. The story of the film is good, but it could be better if the plot was not woven weakly, and the length of this film is problematic and nothing can support it. Number 4. The Tashkent Files. This film is based on the mysterious death of India's ex-Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri.
शास्त्री जी मरे या मार दिए गए.
This story located in modern times when a young journalist Ragini, played by Shweta Basu Prasad, chased the scoop of Lal Bahadur Shastri's death. A heavy-duty film required good storytelling, effort and fitness, but this movie lacks it. And the movie tells that the information given in the film cannot be verified. That's why this film is overrated. Number 3. Kabir Singh.
कबीर.
Kabir Singh is the remake of the South Indian film Arjun Reddy. This story is based on Kabir Singh, who was in love with his junior doctor Preeti, and once he saved her from ragging and shifted her with him in his male dormitory. After some time, Preeti's father came to know about it and fixes her marriage. Because of this unbearable pain, he falls into a self-destructive spiral. This is a stereotypical film that is indirectly affecting the new generation. It has good soundtracks, but the end part doesn't fit in. The performance might be nice, but this movie simply is not likable by movie lovers. movies. Number 2. Mission Mangal. Mission Mangal is based on the story of scientists at Indian Space Research Organization achieving the Mars orbiter mission, which is the first interplanetary expedition of India. It begins with the failure of GSLV FO6, and Akshay Kumar acted as Rakesh Dhawan to pull the blame of someone else's mistake as a punishment. He had to work for the Mangal project. Nobody has faith in this project of being successful, but he and Vidya Balan acted as Tara Shinde. After a lot of struggles and hard work, they launched the Mangalyaan. Although the story is good, somewhat the directions are out of place. It contains a personal drama and it doesn't show the complexity of rocket science. Number 1. War. This movie has two biggest action superstars, Hrithik Roshan as Kabir and Tiger Shroff as Khalid.
What the hell is going on, Colonel Luthra?
Kabir is gone rogue, ma'am.
This movie is about Khalid, an Indian soldier is assigned to eliminate his former mentor Kabir. When the two of them collide, it results in the barrage of battles and bullets. This movie is built considering the mass audience of India and other countries because of the liking towards action movies.
अब शायद उसे लगता है कि अपने टीचर से आगे निकल गया.
Although this movie is a blockbuster, still it has so many plot holes that we consider it as the most overrated movie. So that's the video. Which film from these you don't find overrated? Comment down below and thanks for watching.